¿Cómo você está?
Wow, Robert, your Portuguese is clear, good, very well. Eu estou bem.
Thank you very much. Good, you're good. It's nice to see you again after a long time.
It's a long time no see you. Yes, yes, I say the same.
How are you? How have you been?
um, just a minute. It's fogging right now because I just had a take shower a few minutes ago, so my
Uh-huh.
body is calm down. And
Nice, yeah.
I wake up today a little bit later, so I had to uh, uh, I had to do my stuff very quickly to start the correct hour to don't be late for our meeting.
Yes,
So it
absolutely.
was
Yeah,
very
nice.
hectic. It's very hectic. I'm do a course earlier as well, so my morning is very. I have to do a lot of things before to start work, and because of that, I can see. I'm so sorry. And I think when I start to have this lesson, I'm feel a little bit nervous because I will speak another language with someone we it's speak perfectly.
Yes,
So
but remember, I'm your teacher. I'm your old friend and teacher, so there's no need to be nervous.
okay, yeah. But I'm feel very anxious.
Don't feel anxious. It's me. It's me. So, how I know we'll do that lesson that you sent. That's excellent. But tell me, how have you been in the last year? What's new in your life?
Okay, I got a little. I got a pause in my Cambly subscription. I was outside from Cambly for 2 months, and I'm still working remotely, but the company invite us to come back. And it's an
The office,
invitation.
yeah.
It's an invitation, but we don't have the option to to stay at
So yeah,
home.
exactly. Not an invitation. Yeah.
Yes, but I will still working remotely twice a week in my home and 3 days at building in the building. And what else? I'm okay. I'm start to save my sessions on Cambly and publish in YouTube in my YouTube channel, but it's not a big channel. It's just my private account. So I'm
Nice.
doing that, and I'd like to ask you if you don't mind after this lesson, save our conversation and publish on YouTube as a public video.
Yes, you can. Please publish it. Yeah,
Yes,
that's fine.
I can refer you
That's
as
fine.
a tutor on Cambly.
Yes, and
Okay.
you can provide a link to my website, which is full of my travel stories. That would be good. Thank you. I'll
Yes.
send you a link. I'll send you
Okay.
a link to my website, and yes, that would be nice. Some people might read my stories as well. That would be cool.
Oh, we can cross our
Exactly. You do something for
experience.
me, I do something for you. Exactly.
Yeah,
Quid pro quo.
that's help save my videos and try to watching again. Help me to think and to see myself, to watch myself, what my weakness, for example. I think right now, I'm not shy to share with someone. I'm not YouTuber, and I'm not. So it's not my purpose to sell something. It's for me to watch me again because um, when on Cambly, I don't have a good experience to see to watch the session. Sometimes the players for me is not so good as YouTube is, because I can pause, I can see after, I can make some notes. So that's because that's the motivation I start doing it. And thanks a lot, Robert, to give me this opportunity.
No worries. I'm happy to help. It's good to see an old friend again. I like it. Let's couple of things with language before we start our lesson. Nice. You used the word hectic. Nice, good word. Try to pronounce the H. So it's not you're saying it like a Spanish speaker, like hectic. Hectic. I had a hectic day. Yeah, good. I got a pause in my Cambly subscription. I paused my Cambly subscription. Yeah, not got a pause. I was outside Cambly. Yeah, I know what you mean. We usually use outside in just a simple, literal, geographical way. Like, hello, I am outside your house now. So not I was outside Cambly, just I left Cambly, or I was not using Cambly would be better. Yeah. I will still working remotely. What's the problem there with grammar?
I will? No, I'm still.
That's good. No, I will is fine. So I will still
work.
Yes, good. Yeah, will work, not will working. I will still be working remotely. That's okay. Yeah, that's future continuous.
Okay. Nice. Yes.
Cool.
When I'm speaking, I forgot to pay attention to grammar. But when I'm writing, write down. Okay, I have a big difficulty in the tense, especially the present perfect, and what else? By the way,
it's natural.
You told me outside is not so common, but what do you think about when I see some signatures in the end of the email, out of the office? That's
exactly.
correct.
Good. Yeah, out is fine. Yeah, out is used more, but outside is kind of like, oh yeah, I can see you outside now. It's much more, it's a slight difference between out and outside. Yeah. So out of office is fine. Yeah.
So that I saw short, clear, objective out of the site. So
I've never seen OOO before. I've never seen it, but yeah, it makes sense.
Or maybe lazy people do that.
Yeah, did.
Yeah. And about you, Robert, you told me that you come back to Cambly as well, and right now you told me you have a website. What's going on? What you are doing?
Well, last time I spoke to you was before I moved to Italy. I taught at a school in Italy, which was difficult because of COVID, and I moved right before the second wave. So that was difficult, but it was nice to be teaching again, although most of the classes were online because of COVID. But now I don't feel ready to go back to formal teaching at an institute or school because of COVID, and because of Brexit has made it very difficult now for English teachers to work in Europe. So my options at the moment are quite limited. So I decided to move to Ukraine. I'm in Ukraine with a friend from England, and we are working online. So we are just going to places and finding apartments for 2 or 3 weeks. Maybe we will go to another country. Maybe we will stay here. But as long as we have our laptop with a good internet connection, we can earn some money. And that is our life at the moment. It's kind of, we're just floating around Europe.
Whoa, it's a interesting lifestyle. It's in the moment. Interesting. And can you move city or country from each another country easily?
It's getting easier now. Yeah, it's quite easy actually. England, moving from other countries to England is difficult because England still requires many tests and many stupid quarantines. England is being far too strict, stupid country. But moving from France to Italy to Greece to Turkey is actually quite easy. There are still tests you have to do, but many people are traveling. And yeah, it's not too bad. So yeah, it's still possible to travel. And yes, that's a good thing.
It's nice to hear. I'm intend to go to Paris in 2023. Why? No, 2023, no, 2024, because the Olympic Games. I'm intent. It's a long plan. It's,
It's far away. Yeah, it's in the distant future.
yeah, because okay, you have a short goal in the. I can say 2024 is a long goal or far
Not
away
long ago. Yeah, how would you say that? It's
away goal. I don't
hmm.
know. You we have it immediately in a short soon and very very soon.
Yeah, if you're saying soon, you can say in maybe the not too distant future. That's a nice way to say soon, not too
Okay.
distant future. But obviously this is not the not too distant future. So yeah, it's a difficult one. Trying to think how you'd say that. You just say, yeah, it's an ambition, it's a plan, it's on the horizon. You might say it's on the horizon. English people often use that expression to talk about something because the horizon is far away,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
yeah, it's on the horizon. It's not right here with me. It's on the
Mm-hmm.
horizon. That's a nice way of saying it, maybe.
Portuguese, you say a long deadline. So the
Okay,
deadlines it's a not short deadline. In long deadline, it's the kind of you are tell me on the horizon. It's far away. Maybe in 10 years, for example. 10 years is
exactly. Yeah, that
a
sort of
long
time frame.
time in the future. In the future, okay. So maybe yes, maybe no. I'm trying. I'm I'm very excited to go there. But in another, I don't know. I have no idea about the COVID. The things are so different, and Paris is, I think, is being restricted because the how can I say, the people wants to try to uh, destroy because
What do you mean by destroy?
the uh, do you remember the 11th on September 11th September that USA was attacked by bad people. I don't know how can I refer this kind of bad people that wants to invade
Terrorists.
terrorists. Yes,
Terrorists.
terrorists. Yes, I forgot.
Mm-hmm. But why are you worried? What is the connection between 9/11 and Paris?
9, no, 11th. I'm sorry. 11th September. The big towers was
Yeah,
attacked.
in English we call it 9/11
Ah, okay.
because it was yeah,
Because
yeah,
first the September. Okay, yeah,
yeah,
because
yeah.
the 11th. Yes, it's 11th. The big tower,
Mm-hmm.
the
The Twin Towers.
twin
Twin Towers.
towers, famous twin towers. Well,
But
I was trying
what
to
is the
remember the
connection with
terrorists.
Paris?
I was trying to remember the terrorism. It's
Are you worried about a terrorist attack in France, maybe? Because there were
no,
obviously many
because I
terror
think
attacks in France.
Paris try to be careful that not they more strict for foreign people in, enter on the country or the city.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
I
Yeah.
think so. That I was I think I'm not sure if they will be more flexible or more
I think
open.
you will be fine. Remember, you're coming from Brazil. There are not many Islamic terrorists in Brazil, so I think you'll be fine.
Yeah, yes, because my passport's from Brazil. Yeah, yes, yeah, that makes
If
sense.
you're coming from Afghanistan, then maybe you might have some trouble, but I think you'll be fine coming from Rio.
And by the way, do you have any plan to visit Brazil? Beautiful country.
Well, yeah, I went to Brazil. I was in Brazil last year. Remember for my friend's wedding, um, and I was there for 6 weeks in Rio and Manaus. But now Brazil is red zone. Britain still has Brazil. If you come back from Brazil to England, you
Hmm.
have to spend 10 days in a hotel for $3,000. Okay, to
Ah, you
stay at this
have to
hotel.
pay $3,000
Yeah,
by
and
10
my
days.
friend is 10 days in a horrible hotel, and my friend is still in Rio. He's been there for 2 years and cannot get back to England because he does not have $3,000 to spend. So, unfortunately, Brazil is at the bottom of the list of places that I can go to, even
Hmm.
though I have two friends there. So yeah, it's terrible.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, yes. But have you got the second shot?
Yes, I'm double
Yes.
vaccinated. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I'm waiting. The next week I will got my second shot. I got the
Nice.
I got Pfizer.
Nice. Did you have bad side effects from the first one? I had terrible
No,
side effects from the first.
no, I was tired, but nothing. Actually, I got COVID last year.
Did you get it
Uh,
badly or mild?
yes, no, I get. I feel so badly.
Oh
I
God.
stay on my bed. I stayed on my bed about 4 days. Just drink water, soup. I got a terrible problems with my stomach, so I just liquid.
God, that's terrible. I'm
And
so sorry, Karen.
yes, but I stayed all time at home, so it was nice.
Yeah, nice
Fortunately,
to
it was
recover.
nice. Stay at home. Don't stay with an on the hospital, for example, or in the intensive high intensive.
ICU. Yeah, intensive care unit. ICU.
Okay, okay. I what I see you.
ICU. Yeah, intensive.
Okay, intensive care unit. Okay, unit.
Well, I'm glad you recovered. I'm glad you recovered. That's good. Let's look at just a few aspects of your language. Nice. You said more flexible. Good. Correct comparative. More flexible. But with strict, so one syllable, so it's stricter.
Stricter.
Yeah. Yeah. Because remember, one syllable words, we add ER. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Bigger, smaller, but more flexible, correct, but not more strict. Stricter.
stricter. Okay.
Careful of pronunciation of ED words, past tense, regular verbs. Okay, it's difficult for Spanish and Portuguese speakers. Don't say attacked. Okay, the ed on that word has to be softer. Attacked,
Attacked. Mm-hmm.
attacked. That's perfect.
I
There, just
have
makes
to
a T
add
sound.
I have to add my list in my ED list. I have a lot of that one because I learned some words wrong pronunciation, and so I have to change my mind and pay attention. Okay, attacked.
No, it's fine. Your pronunciation is good of ed verbs, but yeah, sometimes attacked. Yeah, it's just a little strong. Um, Not I will got my second shot. I will
I will get.
Yes, I will get my second shot next week. Nice. I
Mm-hmm.
feel I feel so badly. You were talking about the past and you said I feel so badly.
I felt
I felt so good. I felt so
bad.
bad. Good. I felt so bad. Nice. I stayed all time at home.
I stayed all time. Mm,
I
no.
stayed at home all the time.
Okay. I stayed at home. Mm-hmm.
All the time. Have all the time at the end of the sentence. Nice. Good. We are learning. Do you? Oh yeah, Karen. Do you want to study the Engu lesson, or do you want to continue?
It's what's that just because last week it was the four people launched. Oh, sorry. The SpaceX launched this the crafter to the orbit, and just because it's interesting. I saw the video. The moment I saw the moment, I watched the moment that the what's the name? The craft I forgot. Dragon launched, and I was imagining why people want to be 3 days on the orbit. I can imagine what the motivation to do it. If it was okay, I can go outside from the craft, but inside be sit down all time 3 days. I'm very curious
But
what
but you
they.
but you're seeing the universe. It must be surely it's the most incredible thing that these people
I
can
don't know
witness.
if I don't know if they could do it. I don't know if they did it. If they can, if they saw the other plans. I don't know, but uh, I liked. For how can I explain? There is a place that it's a like a simulation on the. You can see the star, another planet. I will write down in Portuguese. Here we have this place, planetário.
A
Planetário.
planetarium. Yeah, in
Yeah.
English we say a
Yes,
planetarium. Yes.
planetário.
Yeah. So are you trying to compare a planetarium to actual space? I would say one is like that's like comparing a McDonald's cheeseburger to an Argentinian steak.
So I don't know. It's maybe it was. I would like to. I didn't have. I didn't have an opportunity to read all the article. I just saw the vocabulary words. Uh, Let me check.
Shall we read it together now?
Okay, yes. I have. We have a maybe they're just vocabulary. Yes, we have
Do you want to
five
look up
minutes.
vocabulary? Okay,
What's the
yeah.
link? The vocabulary. Okay, yes, we can practice the pronunciation.
Orbit. I think the orbit is possibly similar in Portuguese. Orbita, something like that.
Yes, orbita. Orbit.
Nice, yeah, orbit. Yeah, the spacecraft has
Orbit.
gone into orbit around Saturn. Yeah, it's also a verb as well. Okay, so you could say the spacecraft orbited Saturn. It's both a verb and a noun.
Orbited. Uh-huh.
Good pronunciation. Orbited. Yeah, that's a
Another.
nice word. Splashdown.
Splashdown. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, nice.
Splashdown. The meaning says the landing of a spacecraft in the ocean is just for a spacecraft. It's my question.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a very technical term, only really used in space flight.
Mm,
Uh, even if a commercial plane crashed, you wouldn't call it splashdown. It's very specific to astronauts coming back into the Earth's atmosphere.
okay, interesting. The another one, automate.
Automate, yeah, automate.
Automate.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
In Portuguese, similar, automatar, something like this. Automatar.
Oh, you try to guess because you learn, you know to speak Italian. I think so.
No, I speak. No, I didn't. I learned very little Italian when I in Italy. It was very embarrassing. But I have Spanish is my second language, so I just
Okay.
try to guess what. Same as you. Your second language is Spanish, right?
Yeah. Automático em português.
Automatico. Yeah. Bom.
To use robots, computers, etc., instead of people to do something.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Yeah.
and then not the last. That's no. Capsule.
Yeah, an
Capsule.
American might say capsule, but an English person would pronounce a stronger U. Capsule. Capsule.
Capsule.
Yeah.
Capsule.
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 Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. But your American pronunciation is fine. Yeah. Someone from Texas might say capsule. Yeah,
Yeah.
capsule.
In
Yeah.
Portuguese, you use We have the same in Portuguese, cápsula, and you use capsule to refer a medicine, a medicine that has middle, a bicolor medicine, the oval
Exactly. The
shape.
one where you open it up and there's
Yeah,
polvo, powder. Yeah. Yeah.
yes.
Same in English. Same in
I
English. Yeah.
can use capsule,
Exactly.
capsule. Okay, and altitude. Altitude.
Yeah. Altitude. Altitude.
Altitude. Altitude.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
High
again, yeah,
altitude.
your American pronunciation, altitude is fine. Yeah.
Okay. High. About high. Okay, that's clear. Um, stepping. Stepping.
Yeah, this is an interesting verb. Yeah. To
I
become involved in a situation.
I never heard this phrasal verb.
Yeah, the example is a good example. My supervisor had to step in after the customer started yelling at me. If you step into a situation, something is happening that maybe is a little bit out of control, and you are trying to take control of the situation and deal with it. Okay. So maybe I am teaching with another teacher, and the other teacher gets too nervous, okay? And he's like, oh, I can't teach this lesson. I would then step in, okay, and take control of the situation.
When your intention is help, for
Yes,
example.
exactly. You are trying to resolve a problem. Yeah.
Okay, so I can use in my in a business conversation.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You might said
A
I was
project.
in a meeting. Yeah, in a project, you felt the need to step in because the person was doing something wrong, and you have more knowledge, so you step in and help them. Yeah,
Okay,
nice.
That's the last. And I think we don't have too much time to start
No,
reading.
but maybe next time we can look at the article because it seems like an interesting article.
Yes, and it's very new, not new,
Contemporary.
contemporary. Yes, yes.
And
Actual,
what are your
not
plans for the
actual.
rest of the?
I was in my
Not
mind
actual.
actual. Okay, but it's a false friendly word.
Ah, okay. In Portuguese, what are you trying to say? You're trying to say current of the
Current, yeah,
moment.
or nowadays,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you could say it's a very, contemporary would be a good word. Yeah,
My
nice.
plans
Well,
is keep studying.
good. You're very disciplined. Karen, it was nice to see you again and hope to speak again.
See
Ciao.
you. Thank you.